Lawmakers loyal to Wike and Chairmen loyal to him also may be shrinking right now as a result of the victory that Fubara has just gotten from a court case. Don't forget that before now, they seems to have gotten so much authority and power, and some of their statements pointed to one direction that they have possibly last card to play, which would throw off Fubara from his seat as the governor. But shockingly, there's a victory Fubara has just gotten, which I'm going to share with you in a jiffy, which points to the direction that virtually all the structure that Wike had wished to preserve at the local government level has been demolished. Let's listen to the details.
Now, according to the news, the Rivers State High Court has invalidated a controversial amendment to the local government law proposed by the Martins Amewole faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Report has it that the court decision was rendered in the case numbered PHC/1320/CS/2024, which challenged the legal validity of extending the tenure of local government chairmen beyond the stipulated term. Presided over by Justice D.G. Keo, the court determined that the amended Local Government Law Number 2 of 2024, which sought to extend the tenure of local government chairmen for an additional 6 months, was in conflict with the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria and Section 9, Subsection 1 of the Rivers State Local Government Law Number 5 of 2018. And the court reaffirmed that the tenure of local government chairmen and the councillors is strictly 3 years as per the Rivers State Local Government Law Number 5 of 2018, deeming any attempt to alter this tenure through subsequent amendment as unlawful and an abuse. This ruling is a significant victory for Enyanda Kuki, Gam, and 6 other petitioners who brought the case to the court, challenging the legislative attempt to unduly extend the tenure of local government officials. Their legal victory underscores the supremacy of the Constitution and existing state laws over any amendment perceived as unconstitutional. Advocates of constitutional government or governance have praised the court's decision, viewing it as a critical step in safeguarding democratic norms and ensuring that elected officials adhere to the limits of their terms in office.
Wow, this is quite interesting, I must say. And this is a huge victory for Fubara. It's still, from all indication, I think that God is kind of involved in this whole thing. And with what we've seen thus far, Fubara is taking over every inch of whether it is structure or part of the government, local government. From any part, he's taking over. That's the truth.
Don't forget, some few hours ago, the local government chairman did promise to show Fubara Shege, quote unquote, maximum Shege, which the councillors leaked, saying that there's a lot brewing in the local government area, and Fubara should really need to watch his back. And yes, with this victory,
they're shrinking right now. That's the situation, because the likes of GD Lloyds and one of CK and others who have were at the forefront, proving or showing their physical strength, or let me say their perceived political strength, that they are going to do
the law of the land.
You understand? Right now, with this victory, Fubara is in charge, and I think that this will force them to run back home to put their books in order, because just like Wike have said, Fubara has just said concerning the case of Wike, the cost of governance is going to be audited. And don't forget, this guy is a chartered accountant.
That's the funny part.
So he's going to set up a panel of inquiry who will deliver their report at an appropriate time. And then, before you know, there will be a man turn for these guys. That is why, at a point like this, you have to be very careful what you do. Don't always try to be in the forefront, no matter how loyal you are to Wike. But don't always be at the forefront, because power is power. You understand? Wike is out. Right now, Wike has nothing to offer in Rivers State, whether we like it or not. All those noise making, we are waiting for 2027. There's nothing Wike can offer. The best he can do is to be quiet, to preserve his self-respect. You understand?
At this juncture, I believe that even the local government chairman should be very careful, because right now they are the mercy of Sim Fubara.
I am telling you, and Sim Fubara has already started something which was quite offensive to them by paying directly.
Which we don't even have any cash right now.
You understand? And there was also another case where he got back. That's the staff that were sacked. They were reinstated, and as they were reinstated, they were paid 3 months' salary. That was a way of telling them, I am in charge. You may be the local government chairman, but everything about you has to do with my approval. And I've decided to take my stand on this case, and that's the situation. So right now, unfortunately, I think that the local government chairman, some of them who are smart, I will advise them to start crawling under the carpet gradually to move over to the other side, which is Fubara side. Fubara is a good man. He will forgive them. Even some of the lawmakers, they need to,
See, when you see a man very gentle or very quiet, please don't mistake his simplicity for stupidity. He's not stupid.
Of course.
Now, remember, there's something he said very unique that if I'm not even in the opposition per se, and I'm already feeling the vibes. So he said, when somebody in front of you is holding a gun and he forgot to remove the safety cache, and he tries to shoot and he doesn't shoot, please, when it's time your turn, do not miss.
Yes. They finish him.
He's trying to tell them that while I was at your mercy, you did all sorts, all manner of songs emerged. Now you are at my mercy. I will not hesitate.
Of course.
And the funny part of it all is that the likes of One or CK, the likes of Chide Lloyd, literally made Fubara look as if he's a nobody.
They said it openly. Momo governor.
My God.
That was to the extreme. I'm telling you, no matter what. If an outsider would say such a thing, it's okay. Now, in the history of River State, that has never been said to any sitting governor. From the time of the military down to when democracy started, Odili started the whole show, and Meji came on board. Wike, you can't even utter such word. They say they go with their hypertensive drug when they have a meeting with him. Now you have the audacity, someone whom power has just been given to, whether you like it or not, the entirety of Nigeria recognizes him as the governor. You understand? The constitution, even if he was a child, they recognize, even if he was an baby, they recognize him. The people of River State said they voted for him. So even with that, you should tread very carefully. You understand? Because immediately he gets back himself, he may be.
I went through hell in their hands. Yeah. So I am not scared for anybody. I am not feeling sorry for them. Whatever it is, they are old enough, they are man enough to understand what they have said in public.
And this is a big lesson for other people,
other politicians.
No
and
matter
the funny part of all of this is that Fubara himself is an accountant. So where are they going to tidy up their books?
Oh my God!
As an accountant of repute who have served, in civil service, you understand the dynamics of how they do this whole.
It will be asking for the source document of everything that was expended.
If he wants them to vomit every kobo,
they will vomit it. It's very easy. No, when if he carries out if he puts in place panel of inquiry and allow them to do their investigation, is to hand over that document and say, these people have misappropriated this and this and this, and the EFCC will go after them neatly. By the time you sleep in that cell and come out, you won't forget Fubara in a hurry.
Which means we can be seeing Nicodemus movement going for between now and 3, 4, 5 months time. We'll get to see some Nicodemus movement where night crawlers will go into other camp to ask for mercy if this persists.
Now, one of the things that I'm seeing here is that most of them will be running to Abuja now to take hiding. But from who? From appointed minister. Wike is an appointed. He was elected. He doesn't have power over that. The senator of senator of Abuja is even far more stronger when it comes to, because Wike was appointed. You understand? So the whole thing here is becoming very interesting, and I feel that Wike at this point is perceiving what will likely happen. That's why he's on the quiet side, silence mode right now.
Power is power, I must say. Let's go wrap it up. We could go on and on. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? Congratulations once again to the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, on consolidating his stand as